Good evening. Scott is off tonight. I'm Charlie Rose. The number of people infected with the Zika virus in Florida has grown by 10. That brings the total now to 14, 12 men and 2 women. In making that announcement today, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention took the unusual step of issuing a travel advisory for the area where the virus has been transmitted by mosquitoes. David Begnaud is in Miami.
The travel advisory is for pregnant women to stay away from the 1-mile area known as the Zika zone. It's north of downtown Miami and made up of the Wynwood and Edgewater communities. The CDC says pregnant women who traveled here since June 15th should be tested for Zika. That is the earliest date officials think anyone was infected. Pregnant women living in the zone should be tested in the first and second trimesters. The Berenken Health Clinic at the edge of the Zika zone is handing out repellent to pregnant women. Dr. Diego Schmuels is director of clinical operations.
Your clinic is right inside the Zika zone. What are you doing starting today that's brand new?
So basically we just started to make sure that all pregnant women, symptomatic or asymptomatic, are going to get tested for the Zika virus.
Convincing women to protect themselves is proving to be a challenge. Kendra Gomez came in for an exam wearing short sleeves.
Will you start being better about it?
Yeah, I have to actually. I do. I have to start wearing long sleeves and wearing repellent a lot more often.
Health officials insist both are a necessity for expectant mothers. Dr. Tom Frieden, director of the CDC, says intensive mosquito spraying inside the Zika zone is not working as well as officials hoped.
That could be because some of the mosquitoes are resistant to those insecticides, or they haven't gotten rid of all the standing water, or simply that this is a really tough area to control the mosquitoes in.
Rosemary LeBranch says her father Gabriel was told today he tested positive for Zika. He's been warned to take precaution.
When we come outside to put the long sleeves and to put the pants who have long legs.
The CDC is sending an emergency response team here to South Florida to help manage the spread of the virus. Charlie, we're in Wynwood. This is the heart of the Zika zone, and it is an urban hotspot, popular amongst artists and a place where locals and tourists love to come.
Thanks, David.